We've been learning to play Persian Holiday from the Grade 2 Trinity syllabus. Now you should be able to play the whole piece all the way up to the end of bar 16. If you can't, you probably need to go back. So for instance, the middle section is one great big video just before this. If you can't play the whole middle section hands together, spend plenty of time on that video. But now we're just going to look at the end piece. Now the end of this piece. At the end, it's practically the same as the first bit, but instead of being mezzo forte, it's now FF, fortissimo, very loud. And this is bar 17. It's like the first bit of the piece. But then you go down to mezzo piano, second finger up here. And then we've got a slightly different ending. So here's the last two bars. So here's the right hand, new hand position, little finger on B, then two B flats with your fourth finger, then A flat with your third finger, and then a triplet again. So I think I'm right in saying the right hand is the same as before, but the left hand's going to be different. But the dynamics are going to get quieter. So we're already mezzo piano, and then we're going to go, so you've got to really drop it down. So something like that. Now on the left hand more or less mirrors what your right hand is doing. So we've got a B with a B, then a B flat with a B flat, then an A flat with an A flat, then a G flat with a G flat, and then Fs together. So just try that first of all. Just try walking down. Notice that shape? You go B right next to the black notes, then the three black notes, and then the F right next to the F sharp. Oh, sorry, it's not F sharp, G flat in this piece. So make sure you're just comfortable with that position. Then we've got to do this interesting rhythm. So the left hand just does that, and then an extra one on the end to finish the piece. The right hand does this. So there's two B flats rather than one. And then instead of just a G flat, you do a triplet. Remember that triplet? So when you put them together, you get this. Now the last note, in theory is quiet, but it's got an accent and it's a staccato, so it's going to stand out a bit. It'll be a bit louder. So starting from mezzo piano, already fairly quiet, and then like a little bong on the end, and that's the end of the piece. So try and put it, once you can do that end section, go back, put it all together. Remember the end isn't exactly the same. There's some slightly different notes in the left hand, and there's some different dynamics going on which are really important to make the performance interesting, but also to get you the most marks when you come to do it in front of an examiner.